What's up, guys? It's Drip Red, and we're back on the main account. If you can check my power, we have had our King's Landing fight, and we're going to discuss what happened. As you can see, we are not in King's Land right now. We lost our fight. It's very unfortunate, but I have been saying it was a good chance that we would lose. I have no idea. I just noticed this guy inside of King's Land. What he's doing, I don't know. But back to our story. 76 held off 80 for a while. About 16 or 17 hours the fight lasted here. 96 did their best. The biggest disappointment on our side, I would say, is what is this? 3700. Yeah, they only have 5 billion power, but they lost to 3702, who only has 3.5. Seems like they have a bunch of dead weight in this kingdom. They probably need to sort that out. They didn't get 2v1, 3v1 or anything. They lost a 1v1. Just like 96 lost a 1v1. 76 lost a 1v1. But 80 was the strongest power they were fighting. They held them off as long as they could. I wouldn't say we lost to 94. We were still fighting them the whole time. But we did have a very bad start to the fight. I don't know exactly what happened with our leader. As soon as the pass opened, he used the buff for building flags faster. I don't know if there was a misclick or something, but he immediately after using that buff activated an attack buff. So it got rid of our flag building buff. So we could not build flags as quickly as everyone else. By the time we built one flag and was working on a second flag, 94 already built up to us, and they had all this space getting built while we were stuck just building 3 flags. So we were at a disadvantage from the get-go, but despite that, we did manage to fight our way out. We even reached all the way to the Zig, and to the very end, we were pushing 94 out. We were cutting their flags. I don't want to act like 94 was all the way to their pass. They were built out here. But we were burning the flags. Tides were turning. We were winning our fight. And about 15 hours in, 96 and 370, our blue and green down here, they were completely pushed out. And then it was just us and 76. And then as soon as 96 got pushed out, 77 started coming over and fighting us. So now it was 1v2. Then about an hour later, 76 gave up. They left. We were still fighting. And then it became a 1v3. I'm not going to say we fought a 1v3. They'd immediately just crushed us. 3 alliances, our 3 kingdoms versus us. We were getting our butt kicked, and it was officially over, and we had to retreat. But I made sure I got my licks in. I did reach my goal of 500 million kills. I started this KVK with 244, if I remember correctly. So we got about 255 mil points, our kill points for this KVK. I don't like the way it sounds, but it's not too bad, I would assume, for KVK 3, since there's really no fighting till here, and the fighting only lasts 18 hours. So I did what I could with what I had. Will there be more fighting at some point in this KVK? I don't know, besides the altars, if we even fight for those at all. I know at some point these passes are going to open up. Whether we fight them or not, I have no idea. I'm assuming we will make that decision with our allies, because there's no reason for one of us to fight and the other one to leave. I would prefer that some deal gets made where we can still, capture enemy circles and whatnot, just for the max gold heads at the end of the day. But I'm not in leadership, nor do I want to be, so I'll leave that up to them. Whatever they decide to do, I will fully support, whether it's retreating or just fighting for a little bit. Even though I'm not in a place to be fighting that much anymore. You can see here my resources are just about gone. I could support fighting for maybe 6 more hours, at least till my gold supply is gone. But after that, that's it. For our total deaths, I only killed off 860,000 troops. It wasn't a million like I wanted, but that's what it is. What it is. I did kill off. Let's see, so if it's 30%, and I killed 80k, so I killed almost 300,000 tier 5. Considering I only had 500k of them, I killed most of them. I left enough for me to have a march out there. I did use 4.2 billion resources. Pretty much 800 million gold, 1.7 million wood, 1.7 million corn. I am tapped out on resources. I need to start farming again. Other than that, it was fun. I enjoyed this KVK, win or lose. I do feel a little cursed because I have not won a KVK yet. But I can just look to the future. This was a good KVK for me. It proves that my march works. I can get kill points. And I think I have a bright future for this account. Whether I stay here or look for another kingdom to move, I have received offers from some other kingdoms to go. But I'm not sure if I want to move again. I think I need to take this time to farm. I can't just throw away resources anymore when I move. Deleting them is not a good possibility for me. Let's see here. My reports, they're nothing special, especially at the end. I was just trying to get more kill points. I stayed a little bit longer than I should have because I wanted to reach my goal. These are all field reports. I do not have a rally lead. Some flags will be in here, but near the end we stopped defending flags, so they're farther down. But overall, I think we did well. I think I was definitely top 3, or let's just say top 5 for my kingdom and kill points. And I actually did so well in the kill points. I got 4th on the Mightiest Governor. I wasn't even trying for Mightiest Governor, but the kill event started on the beginning of the opening of the Lost Kingdom, our King's Land. And then the last day was, the mix. You can do whatever to get points. So I moved up a lot. I was like ranked 200th because I wasn't training troops for that. I wasn't pushing Mightiest Governor, but I had so many kill points, it pushed me all the way to 4th. So overall, this was a good KVK. I did stream it. It's on the channel. If you want to watch, see how it actually happened, my in-person reaction as it was happening, it is there. I'm going to start streaming more of my fights and maybe some altars and whatnot. I'm new to streaming, so if you come in, give me some advice. Tell me if the stream is working. Just talk to me. I do appreciate the people that did come into the stream and keep me company through the fights. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, KVK 3 isn't over just yet. We still have 20 days, and then obviously they're going to have access to take our lands and everything. This past 9s, they can come into our home area. And it's not clear exactly what we're going to do about that, if we're going to fight or let it happen. So when we decide if there is a fight, I'll let y'all know. But my focus now will be back on my restart account, who should be entering or be very close to entering KVK by the time this KVK is officially over. So I can continue with some fighting goodness. And for those worried about my restart account, I know I haven't made a video in a while. I will get one out very soon. It has been a minute since I shown it. It's still here. It's at 9 mil power now. Saving my speed up still. We will get back to that in a little bit. But that's how my KVK went. I like my kill points. It looks nice. I need to get a lot more for me to feel better. But it is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.